I say what oh chaps, GameChap here now with part 45 of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. As you can see, we are just in the process. Here we go, hold on. What do you know, chaps? On camera there, as I was speaking through the introduction, we have obtained the fire arrows by blasting arrows straight through the rising morning sun there on, here in Lake Hylia, which is a rather good show. So, to open up our glorious, this glorious part of our conquest, I dare so we dive into the old river, or the ocean, or lake, or whatever it is in this case, and go straight over and claim our prize, the old fire arrows, which is a rather good show. So, here we go. Let's have a little look and see what we've got over here. Let's have a look. Jolly good show. So any target we strike with the old fire arrow will catch fire, burst into flames and whatnot, which is a rather good show. So okay, that's how we do it, right? Okay, I see that. So I think we'll do that right away, chaps. Hold on, let's see what we can see. That's it. And there's the old fire arrow, right, with the low cost there. Okay, jolly good show. I do think, in fact, we're going to test one of those out very shortly. But before we do that, I think it's about time I suppose we're heading on our way now, chaps, in fact. And I do think that we need to go in the general region of the vicinity of Kakariko Village, because you see we have, 51 gold sculpture tokens there, which is rather good. So let's have a little look over here and see what we've got. We've got I can see we've got some sort of flying creature of sorts over here. So let's see if we can test our fire arrows on him. Here we are. There you are, old boy, jolly good show. Yes, that was marvellous, I must say. Most pleasing sort of outcome there. So those fire arrows will charge up a jolly good, some sort of flaming attack and hold it at the nearest foe that chooses unwisely to cross our path. So that's a rather good show. And we're just going past the old laboratory now, and I think in order to reach Kakariko Village, we shall use Epona, I do believe. So let's just whip out the old ocarina and play the old song there if we can. Right here. Okay, and here she comes. There we are. That's a rather good show. Just some sort of batty tech-tight today. I caught you, old fiend, trying to stop Epona like that. You can't do that. All right, then, giddy up, we'll go. And here we go. We're going to make for Kakariko Village, I say. Right, okay, let's see if we will never get that right away. Here we go. Right, let's see what we can do here, chaps. I just think we're going to, ride at a fairly fast sort of pace there as we go on our merry way. So let's see if she can clear those Lake Hylia gates, what? Let's see if she can or not. I'm sure she can. All right, here we go, old girl. Ready for this? Ready, and jump, I say. Jump. There we are. And once more, I say. Right, jolly good show. Okay, so off for Death Mountain we go on our merry way. I suppose we'll let her get some of the old carrots back there. That's it. All right, and away we go. Dodging that particular fence. So, yes, heading now towards the rather pleasantly, cloudy ring around Death Mountain, because we've sorted it out and defeated that Valley of Vega chap, which is a rather good show. So, on we go, past the old London Ranch there, and just on our merry way. That's it, keep going, old girl, keep it up, you're doing jolly well, I say, very well, it's faster, old girl, there we are. Okay, just going up the old hill, rather tough on the hills, you know, the old horsey engine there. Okay, keep it well fed and fueled with those carrots, I say. Jolly good show. The rather good thing about horses, as opposed to, cars and that sort of thing, is you don't have to, top them up with fuel apart from carrots, which is rather useful. So, here we go, here's Kakariko Village, just, whoa there, old girl, steady on now. Alright, okay, and I do believe we shall head in and see what's going on, so, here we go. Kakariko Village, and what's this? Some sort of cutscene, it would seem. Hold on. My good gracious me, chaps, the ballet place is on fire! My word. What the... What the police is the meaning of this? This is absurd, this is madness. Okay, we've got Sheik here, chaps. Hold on, what's going on? Let's have a look. Oh my word, chaps, how absolutely frightful. I've got a badly splitting headache here from that jolly attack, and Great Scott, at least Sheik seems to be alright. Yes, just about, old boy. Thank you very much. It was a rather frightful sort of experience then. What the blazes was that? Oh, good gracious me, that nasty evil shadow chap's been released. And, oh yes, I see. Impa's gone and tried to seal it in the bottom of the well, or had sealed it in fact, but it got so strong that it broke the seal and escaped. My word, goodness me, that's the cause of my headache, is it? Jolly swine, I'll just make it pay for that. I tell you right now, I shall club it right over the head myself. Jolly absolute rotter that it is. Oh, right, okay, yes, he's going to be in danger, old Impa. We've got to go and give us some help. Yes, we shall, old boy, fear not. Oh, hold on, what's this? Oh, yeah, I see, right, okay, beneath the old graveyard. Alright, some sort of warp tune coming up, it seems, chaps, so let's have a little listen. The Nocturne of Shadow, here we go. Rather complicated one there, chaps, let's see if we can play that. Here we go. Oh, a marvellous sort of show there. It seemed to have learned the Nocturne of Shadow from that rather frightful sort of experience there, which is rather useful, so... Okay, that's all well and good. Yes, okay, Sheik, I'm sure you can take care of the village. We'll leave that in your very capable hands, and we are going to go and rescue Impa and claim that, that jolly shadow temple, so... where are you going? Hold on. Oh, that nasty old tree. Oh, yes, you jolly old fiend. You. We'll catch up to you later, I suppose. But in the meantime, chaps, just before we head in for that shadow temple, let's go to the old house of Skulltuller and claim our prizes very quickly, whatever they may be, for gathering all these jolly Skulltuller tokens all over the world. Let's have a little look. And what do we have? A heist full of rescued people, it would seem. And what are you, boy? You all right? Oh, jolly good. Oh, yes, please. Do oblige. Ah, rather useful there, chap. Some bomb jewels. That's rather marvellous. Okay, and what about you, Bean? How are you doing? Oh, you're extremely happy, and so am I. And what about you, old chap? Oh, yes. Reward of sorts. Oh, jolly good. There's another piece of heart, thus completing another heart container for us, which is absolutely marvellous. So that was well worth paying a sort of visit there. And it seems they're all doing a rather friendly sort of dancing here now, all five of them, apart from that old boy. I'm sure he'll be all right. But yes, you've got plenty of dancing chaps to keep you company. So off we go, chaps, and make a rather bold and daring, dash for the Shadow Temple. So here we go. Let's have a little look. On our merry way, I do believe we're going to break out the old ocarina at this point and play that melody we've just learned, so let's see if we can do that. And I do believe I've just consulted the old sheet there, and it appears to be... Ah, yes, I see. Alright, okay, let's give that a try, shall we? There we go. And what do we have? Let's have a look. Yes, indeed, please, we would like to walk to the graveyard. Yes, please, okay. Rather frightful. What seems to be raining and absolutely belting down with rain and thunder and pelting and that sort of thing. So let's see if we can go in there now and have a look. Yes, here we are in the graveyard. Okay, and what do we have? Some sort of marvellous view there, as you can see, to the gravestones and whatnot. But our destination, of course, is through this rather interesting sort of hallway. It seems it's stopped raining now, at least, and we have a platform with some sort of symbol on that door, Aztec-style door, and it seems we have to light all these jolly torches. And I only know of one attack in our inventory or weapon selection, if you will, that can do that, and that's not the fire arrows. It's in fact Din's fire. So let's see if we can break that out and effect some torch lighting and whatnot. Here we go. Ah, jolly good. That seems to have done the old trick. That's the old ticket. So in we go, boarding through the newly opened door. Rather marvellous spot. So here we go. That's it. Yes, it seems to be entering, squarely into the Shadow Temple now. So we have to put on a very brave face for this, chaps, and indeed the lens of truth. I'm sure we can manage that. So let's have a little look rather and see what we've got. And yes, I can see a chasm and some sort of long shot point there. So, alright, that was a bit of a long shot, that particular one. That seems alright though. So I do say we should equip the old lens of truth at this stage and see what we can see through it. Let's have a little look. Yes, as I suspected, some sort of false wall there, fellows. Oh, hold on. The shadow will yield only to one with the eye of truth. Yes, indeed, we have that, old boy, so... There we go there, so... Oh, I say, this is rather unfriendly sort of room, isn't it? Full of skulls and nasty-looking sort of symbols and whatnot, so... Okay, let's have a little look and see which of these walls are fake and which ones aren't. None of those are fake, so I presume that... Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, this one is indeed a fake rotter, so let's go through that one, shall we? And through the old metal door there. Let's have a look what awaits us on the other side, and... okay, we've got the old big gore on the sword in case of nasties, and I suspect that's a yes, that's a fake too, look, so... Through we go. One who gains the Eye of Truth will be able to see what is hidden in the darkness. Yes, rather a marvellous sort of riddle there, but fortunately we know the answer, you see, because we've already got the old lens of truth from the bottom of the well, shall I say, which is rather good, and I can see straight ahead there, and forward march and that sort of thing. That's another false one. Oh, here is gathered Hyrule's bloody history of greed and hatred, you know, chaps. Well, rather frightful, what? So, through we go to the... hold on, chaps. This is marked with some sort of boss symbol, so as yes, we break out the old big Goron sword, and here we go with all anticipation. What do we find in here? Let's have a look. Okay, we got some sort of re-dead fellow. Okay, have some of this, old boy. That's for you, my good man. And what about... I see, do believe I can hear something else. Let's have a look. It's Jolly Bats. Okay, it's Keys. I dare say I missed that one. Let's have a look. Oh, come here, you absolute rascal. That's it. And you scamp over there. Come on now. That's it. All right, okay. That seems to have affected some sort of treasure chest spawning or appearing or whatnot. So, all right, bit of an old hook shot, should I say, work there, which is rather useful. Some free rupees for our trouble. So let's open that treasure chest with all anticipation and see what's inside. Let's have a little look. Okay, there, good show, chaps. We seem to have acquired the old dungeon map, which is rather useful. Yeah, so blue plate chambers and flashing rooms and whatnot. So let's just break those pots open before we go in this awfully friendly sort of rooms and rather marvellous sort of atmosphere to it. Very, very hospitable, but still off we go. Nonetheless, and all the same, through the old false wall there. And what do we have on our right-hand side? Yes, as I thought as much, many of those blue, rather glowing skulls. Hold on. Yes, we do know that, old boy. You just told us that, you know. Rather terrible memory of these skulls, I have, you know. Okay. Oh. Tricks full of ill will, you can't see the way forward. Of course we can, old boy. We've got the jolly lens of truth. We're 100% ready to go, I assure you. Yes, we're quite well equipped. That's my promise, all this sort of thing. So, all right, okay, I can see some other sort of boss door up ahead, chap. So once again, putting on a brave face, here we go. Oh no! By George, it's another one of these jolly dead hand fights. These really are gruesome, chaps. Here he comes now. Look at that. Yes, I can see he thinks we're his morning meal or lunch or something like that. But you know what, chaps? You know what, rather, you absolute brute. The menu's changed today. It's well, hold on. I'll tell you what it is in just a moment. Come on, old boy. As it open wide, it's a big Goron sword. There we are. Have some of that, you absolute cat. All right, okay. I say, goodness me, some jolly hands copy. That's it, Link. Get him off, I say. Come on now. There we are. Come on, old boy. Shake him free. Okay, so you have to watch those hands, it would seem, alright. You know what, chaps, there's a rather handy little trick to this, speaking of hands, which is to put on the old lens of truth and what you know. There's a jolly shadow there, and I dare say shadows mean dead hands. So, how do we get the old dead hand out, you may ask? Well, well, my boy, that's with the bombs and nothing else. So let's blast him up and ruin his day there. Come on, old boy. That's it, here it comes. Alright, you want some more? Yes, second helping's coming right up. Do open wide, old chap. That's it, you got your napkin ready? Here you go. That's for you, old boy. That's it, alright, okay. They seem to be running off, so let's facilitate well, hold on, chap, he's gone. There he is, behind us, the absolute cat. You think you can surprise us from behind, do you? Well, jolly well can't. Come on, I say. Come on now, old boy. That's for you, alright, out here. Here comes your dessert. Open wide, old boy. This is where you are. There we are, my good man. That's it. Absolutely ghastly brute that you are. Jolly monstrosity fiend. Goodness me. Okay, so what do we have in this pile of bones, this room? Let's have a look, shall we? Yes. Oh, out of the way, you jolly pest. Goodness me. I'm leaving your corpse everywhere. It's most untidy. Okay, so off we go to the old treasure chest, and what's in here? Oh, I say, absolutely capital. No, it's not some sort of flying boots, it is in fact the hover boots. Now, with these mysterious boots, apparently, you can hover above the grind. The only downside, of course, being there's no traction, so step about the place like an absolute buffoon. But that's alright, okay, so we're going to be very brave and trust in those boots and hopefully do some hovering there, which is absolutely marvellous. So, a rather ghastly sort of boss battle there, chaps, but a rather, well, I should say, marvellous and spiffing sort of treasure, which is absolutely capital, if you ask me. So, there we go, chaps. So, you have, in fact, been watching part 45, oh dear, there's the old Cyrus, of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3DS playthrough. In part 46, then we shall dig on through the old Shadow Temple, fighting our way past skulls and monsters and whatnot. Please do join us then. I am the GameChap, and I very much look forward to seeing you then. Until then.